Hi, my name is Jim Bristow. I'm a real estate agent with Trotter Montgomery Real Estate. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Neighborhoods by the Numbers. This week we're going to be talking about Sequoyah Hills. Now, Sequoyah Hills is probably one of Knoxville's most notable neighborhoods. Over the years, there's been quite a few notable residents that have lived there. Alex Haley, for one, and screen actress Patricia Neal. But it's also an extremely popular place for people who don't live there. There's a huge public park down along the Tennessee River. And people from all walks of life will come there and walk their dogs. Students will string up hammocks and read books. And you'll even find cyclists that come to this area just to cruise up and down Cherokee Boulevard. But today we're going to be talking about real estate. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this presentation. So the 10-year average sold price in Sequoyah Hills, looking at this chart here, back in 2008, ended that year at $461,000. You can see this steady trend upward until we get to 2016, where the price just really skyrockets, and we closed 2017 out at $592,000. Just a little bit of info. 2016 was the year that the Knoxville area real estate market experienced a rapid decline in available inventory. And at the end of 2016, in December of 2016, that's when we crossed over from a buyer's market to a seller's market. So this spike here, this almost vertical line going up to almost $600,000 makes total sense to me. The annual appreciation rate over the past decade in Sequoyah Hills is 2.2%. And looking at last year's sold figures in 2017, there were 68 homes sold in Sequoyah Hills. And as of this presentation, there were 17 homes pending and 23 active listing. So just doing the math here on these 68 sold homes, it's about 1,300 homes in Sequoyah Hills. Now, this data that I'm looking at excludes the condominiums. So just looking at single family home data, 1,300 gives us a turnover rate of about 5.2%, which is pretty standard for Knoxville. The average days on market in 2017 was 66 days. And that's about 30% higher than the Knoxville area average, which makes, again, total sense to me just given the price point of the homes in this neighborhood. And if you look at the year-to-date days on market, you can see that we've kind of increased even more. Homes that have closed this year sat on the market an average of about 98 days. Pending sales about the same, and the current active listings are sitting at about 146 days. The average sold price again in 2017 was $592,000. Divide that by the list average and you get a 95.5% sold to list ratio. This is a little bit lower than the Knoxville area average, but again, I think the higher home prices here have a lot to do with that. And then looking at the 2018 sold to list ratio, it's gone down even more, just slightly. But to be fair, about a third of the transactions that have occurred in Sequoyah Hills real estate 2018 year to date have been cash deals. And cash buyers tend to expect a little bit of a deeper discount for their purchase. So this could be what's driving that average down. The average size of homes sold in Sequoyah Hills in 2017 was about 3,300 square feet. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate your time and attention. Again, my name is Jim Bristow. I'm a real estate agent with Trotter Montgomery Real Estate. I can be reached at jim@trottermontgomery.com, or you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat at The Data Agent. That's me, Jim Bristow, The Data Agent, your source for Knoxville area real estate market information.